Assalamualaikum and good evening to all my friends and my lecturers, Muhammad Hafiz bin Masrod, and my name is Muhammad Zainal bin Ibrahim, and my number matric is DF220044. Okay, to those who watch this reactive video, I hope you can take lesson and goodness based on this video. This video is based on what I learned from week 1 to week 14, where I took the subject of English development and engagement for this semester. This English subject can help me from all aspects, especially in mastering the English language when in class. There are some questions that I need to answer to complete my final assessment as an EDE student for this semester. For the first question I must answer is, what have you learned? Besides that, what personal development have you experienced? And the last question is, what challenging experience and solution taken to solve the problem? And I hope all these questions can be answered by me as well as possible. The first question I answered was, what have you learned? Okay, what I learned during the 14 weeks is be punctual or be rational with your time, because during the 14 weeks we only study online using Google Meet. So there must be a student who come late to class even it's only online class. So the class was held at PM when we are already at our respective homes. In addition, we are also instructed to make two groups, namely group 1 and 2, because the two groups will be given a project that needs to be completed. Every week, sir will give a task or question that needs to be answered in class. Even sir will coach 2 or 3 people to present what's answer to the question. Many of the questions are in the form of quiz and brainstorming question. Besides that, sir will give a test where a group must present a title, where each group has 3 members who have been selected by sir. Each title is a 14-week learning title. Every week there will be 2 groups that will be represented. Through 14 weeks we will learn to work with people we don't know. In fact, we also get a knowledge from various people throughout the group. For the second assessment, we need to prepare a documentary video and on-stage performance. Through 2 groups that are divided, namely group 1 and 2, each group must make 2 videos, namely a documentary video and a video on stage performance. So I am in group 1. In our group, we must divide into the 2 groups to make both the 2 tests. The group needs to make a documentary video where we need to choose an interesting place. After that, we need to make a documentary about that place. So what is interesting and why should we go that place? After that, we found the place where the place is a cafe with a vintage theme and all items. The place is very attractive and many foreign visitors come to the place. We also prepared a documentary video and slide presentation theme on the place. While in class, also made a debate about the given topic. This is to be able to sharpen thought and conversation in English. So this is what I studied for 14 weeks. The second question is, what personal development have you experienced? The development I experienced while learning English engagement is that I can improve my English in class, because when the class must speak English, this causes us to try to speak English. A factor that can improve learning is the presentation in English, where we need to understand what we are conveying to the audience. And besides that, I can work with new people, where we must make a documentary video or assessment with people we just know, and we have to make together. Besides that, I can be disciplined with time, because Sir, he very emphasize on time, because we need to value time with useful things. Lastly, I can act and think faster, especially when debating with other people or with other students during debating session. This is a skill that every student needs to have to make it easier for us to work out of there. For the last question is a challenging experience for me while studying EDE for 14 weeks was doing group work with the people who are very difficult to work with and like to procrastinate. This caused the work to be completed late, especially in the agreement in making work. For example, I in a group 1 must divide again into 2 groups to make the given assessment, but it also has a weakness because there are a few numbers to make the assessment. There is also a little conflict between our group in the division of group members. A job that as many members is difficult to control because it has many heads or command that need to be had. No one can let the group. The solution is that we need to stay away from that person or advise them, because group work requires full commitment by each member. And then we need to appoint a suitable leader to organize the group so that each member has a given task. This problem is common for a student, especially me. And another way to curb the problem is to inform the lecturer or superiors to act against those who like to take advantage of other students when making assessment or so on. So all my questions have been answered successfully. Finally, to close this video, I would like to give a little appreciation to Sir Hafiz, who gave us a lot of new knowledge, gave us admonition for our mistake, and taught many members in honing our English skill. Thank you very much, sir, for your guidance and guidance. If I ever miss a word or say something that is not good, I would like to apologize to all my friends and to my lecturer. I hope with this video I can share my experience by studying the subject of English Development Engagement. Assalamualaikum.